Hello, class, and welcome to December the 10th of 2020. All right, we are on day 34. Our quote for today is my goal is not to be better than anyone else, but to be better than I used to be. So every day I strive to be better than the person that I was yesterday. That's what's called growth. All right, so here is our agenda for today. But I am going to, as usual, I already have the agenda open. Don't know why my nose is all itchy today. All right, so just to let you all know, next week I will truly be unavailable. So what I decided to do, which I always do things backwards. I don't know why sometimes. 'Cause I'm a backwards design kind of person, but next week I'll truly be unavailable. So you will not have the weekly videos from me for next week. Okay. Because I am just going to spend that time relaxing because then this goes into Christmas break, so you wouldn't have heard from me anyway, and then it'll be time for me to come back. So I need to just really relax, okay? So next week I'll be unavailable. I will spend my last week relaxing, just giving you all a heads up. So like I said, just make sure you get your work in. I will check emails sporadically and lightly. So if I don't email you back, I will eventually, but I'm really trying to do this. Don't do anything next week. You know what I'm saying? Just relax. Like no school, nothing. Not personal. Okay. So you'll have a quick little quiz today. Here are our times for the meet tomorrow. So what I'm guessing the easiest thing to do would be to log in to the Google Meet and then just put me on the board in front of the room. I'm sure that you all know how to do that. It's the blue cord is the one that's used for to hook up a laptop to the Promethean board. So y'all can do that. Otherwise, if everybody logs in, remember y'all have to mute yourself or we're gonna have that awkward, crazy, icky echo sound. And I'm not interested in that. And I'm sure no one else is. Okay. So we'll do that. All right. Let's see, keep going here. All right. So y'all know you're on bell ringer 34. So make sure you work on 34. For whatever reasons, everybody did not take this oyster vocabulary test yesterday. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let's go ahead and pull up the number, shall we? It's in my other window. This one. So I have 31 people who decided that they took their test. There are more than 31 students that I teach, and I think this is a 31 shame. Okay. Well, I'm happy that the 31 took it, but the others who didn't, like, what do you think this is? An option? Listen, when I put the grades in, and if you haven't taken it, you're going to get a zero. It's not going to be, can I go back? No, you can't, because I am going to remove access to the link. Okay. And it's really simple for me to do that. All right. So please, if you have not taken that test, go ahead and make sure that you do. Let me see. I'm like, am I in the right screen? I think I'm in the right. Yeah, I'm in the right screen. All right. So I guess it had moved slides. So I'm gonna go back one. So anyway, today's the last day. That's it. Like, I'm not playing games with y'all. Tomorrow you'll have the other test. I think it's gonna be on paper. But if not, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right. So I left the same stuff on the agenda because it's not like everyone has been doing it anyway, and it's kind of like y'all a little bit ahead. So we all good with that. If you click on this picture, it's going to bring up a lab sheet. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on it just because why not? We're in the click on it mode today. So let's click on it. Click, 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 clickety, clickety, clack. All right. So okay, so what must have happened is all right, I gotta fix this because I don't want everybody to have access to this. So I'm gonna fix this link because this needs to be a copy so that everybody is not getting everybody's work. So I will fix that very soon. Um, so anyway, this is what it looks like. This is what you all need to be working on. I am glad that I pulled that up because I would have never known that that didn't do a forced copy. So I'll fix that problem for us so everybody doesn't get your work, Casey. All right. So then after that, continue to work on this if you haven't finished it. Answer this in your science notebook. Um, Here's a rundown. So class started 34, daily quiz 34. If you didn't take the oyster test, like I said, 31 if you took it. I don't know what y'all think this is. I'm just at a loss, especially for some of those people who have F's in the class. This test was designed to help bring that F up. You don't take this test, I can't help you bring that F up, okay? There's nothing that I can or will do for you because you're not doing what you need to do to help yourself. Sorry. Just saying, like, that's ridiculous to me. Everybody was supposed to take that test yesterday. Everybody was on virtual. So you should have been taking that test. Ridiculous. But whatever. Live your life. Live your life like it's golden. All right. So these are the things from last time. I already said tomorrow I'll host a Google Meet. Told y'all what y'all need to do. If y'all have any technological difficulties, you know how to email me or send me a private message in Google Classroom and I'll look at it. All right. And then again, here's the recap of all of the other assignments. Y'all always know if you have any technological difficulties, please don't talk about it. Screenshot about it. Send me or Mr. Zush a message to help validify your problem. Okay, not to say that I don't trust or we don't trust you, but in these day and age, students always they're lazy. All right, so Bryant's 10 rules. So our closing quote goes to Kobe Bryant. First rule, get better every single day. Okay. Every single day you should strive to be better. So again, if you didn't take that test, do better. Go ahead. Strive to be better today. Yesterday's gone. Today is here. Let's get it done. Prove them wrong. So just because you have an F, you can prove me right and just do your work. Bring your grade up. Okay. Work on your weaknesses. If you know you have a weakness, is that you're lazy and you don't want to get your work done, work on that. Like, work on becoming better. Execute what you practice. Like all the skills that you've been going through in life and learning, execute those things because all of those were drills that brought you to where you are. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that everybody at some point was taught, to be great, do your work, do this. And a lot of you are not executing what you practice because you were taught that at some point you decided, hey, I'm not going to do my work. But you can change that. Okay. You can. Learn from greatness. You all have very good role models, whether that's me, whether that's somebody else. It doesn't matter to me. Watch what they do and how they became great. And I guarantee you, they didn't become great from being lazy. They became great from putting in hard work and dedication. And so some of you are just going to have to get up, do what you got to do, put in that extra effort so that you can pass the class. Like, just because we're in a pandemic, just because we're on a hybrid schedule, that doesn't give you an excuse to check out of the process. Okay? It just gives you a reason to want to do better. Learn from wins and losses. Okay. Some of you won. You were able to go through, turn in late work. You were winning. Okay. But right now, some of you are losing, and you can learn from the wins and say, you know what? I can do all of my work because I was able to do it. See, all of y'all are able and capable. You just don't do it. So if you won first, second, and third quarter, why are you losing in fourth? Think about it. Practice mindfulness, like be thoughtful, be mindful in everything that you do. Because, like I tell you, what I think of when I think of my life, I'm mindful of it. I'm like, what future me appreciate what now me, current me is doing. And if I feel like future me isn't going to be satisfied with those results, then current me needs to change something so that future me can be happy. Be ambitious. You know, like I said, at the end of the day, you may not like environmental science, but we were all placed together. So we just have to do what we have to do. So be ambitious, set yourself some goals, succeed. It's almost over. Believe in your team. Okay. Which Believe in your team, believe in the process, and learn the art of storytelling because it's always good. Tell a great story. So try your best to live by great morals and values. You can start by trying to live by these 10 rules. Remember, you are the one who places limits on your growth. No one can stunt your growth but you, not your parents, not your circumstances. Because again, all of that's relative. You have to rise above. Again, we've all had our share of adversity. We've all had our share of problems. I've had my share of problems, but at the end of the day, I don't let that stop me because I know that I am bigger than those things that are seeking to bury me. Okay. I always rise above. and rise up for the occasion. And I challenge you all to do the same thing. Anyway, as always, you know that I can yap on and on and on, but I'm going to stop here and I'm, hoping that y'all watch these videos and you get your instructions. Happy learning and I will see you tomorrow. And don't forget tomorrow y'all have that test. Remember we all agreed vocabulary test was yesterday and then the other test will be tomorrow. All right. So goodbye you all.